Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. What we're going to do today is a little experiment with some coffee. I was passed along this recipe idea from a friend of mine, Christine, who watches the channel. She actually has her own YouTube channel. Excuse me, so you can check that out if you want. So we normally do live streams on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I figured to do something different. It is not necessarily the day for iced coffee, but this is an iced coffee recipe that was sent to me, and it sounded a little bit weird, but I had to try it because I am a coffee lover. So what we're gonna make today is tonic and coffee. Now it sounds weird, it sounded weird to me. I have not tried this yet, other than picking up the ingredients, doing a bit of research online, and from what I've read and some of the other videos I've seen, it actually looks pretty good. Now I'm not really a big iced coffee drinker, but I am a coffee drinker. A lot of the recipes I did find have a recipe calls for a espresso shot with the coffee. I don't have an espresso maker at home, but what I do have is a Moka Pot. So what I will use is I've got the coffee measured out in the bottom here. This is a six cup Moka Pot, and it will it's not an espresso maker, obviously, but it gives a nice strong coffee, so it should be good, I think, for this this recipe. So I'm going to put that one on. This is a 6-pot one, but I'm only going to make about half of the amount, but I've got the full amount of coffee in there, so we get a nice strong brew coffee. So I'm going to put that on the stove, and we will get that cooking coffee, brewing. In the meantime, the ingredients of this recipe is fairly straightforward. So with your coffee, it is served iced. So in a glass, we'll fill this with ice, and we've got some nice tonic water here. I did find in most recipes that they do recommend a bit more of a premium tonic. Just tastes better, I think, than the kind of standard big bottles of tonic that you can buy. You can also get different flavors of tonic, so that might be something to give a try if you want to try this recipe at home. And also we're going to garnish it with a little bit of lime on there. So this sounds actually quite good and kind of refreshing if you're a tonic drinker. Now, if you're not a tonic drinker, this recipe might not be quite the same, but I'm going to give it a shot. I do like tonic, so it should be interesting to try. I like tonic, I like coffee, might be good. Again, I'm not a big iced coffee lover, but hey, we'll give it a try. So let me get the ice from the freezer and we'll get this one set up. So what you want to do is you want to fill your glass with ice. This is going to be served best on a hot summer day, definitely. And the amount of the ice in here is fill the glass, so it's going to be a nice cold drink. And we'll leave this here as we wait for our coffee to brew. Now the tonic will pour in just before we open the top there, just before we pour in our coffee on top. So we're just waiting now for the Moka Pot to brew on the stove. It does take a few minutes, so we'll come back as soon as the coffee starts to brew. Okay, our coffee is just starting to brew there in the Moka Pot on the stove. So we're gonna let that finish up, and then we'll be ready to finish our coffee and tonic drink and we'll give it a taste. And that is ready. It's just filling up there. You'll know it's done with the Moka Pot. It'll kind of start to sputter and spit a little bit of the steam kind of start escaping there. And that's when you know it's done. If you can hear that, it's ready. There we go. So we'll turn that off, and we've got that ready. Nice Moka Pot, nice steaming hot coffee. Smells good. We used a coffee that I used was from Ethical Bean Coffee. I did buy I bought a number of pounds of that on Amazon. I have a video, I will link that above. You can check out a great deal on coffee. Really nice dark coffee, good espresso roast. So we're gonna get this ready to go in the cup. So we've got our ice in the glass, and what we're going to do is just pour first. Before the coffee, we're going to want to fill the glass just over half full with the tonic. And the amount of coffee we're gonna be adding is basically equivalent to an espresso shot. So not too much. And we're gonna pour that over the ice as well. It's gonna make a nice layered effect. So kind of a neat looking coffee drink actually. There we are. And we'll garnish the top, the rim with just a little bit of lime around. And then we'll put that on the end there. So there we go. That is coffee with espresso. It looks quite good. And so let's see how this tastes. So cheers. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about this recipe, let me know. And if you do try it, let me know in the comments what you think and how you've tried it. Let's give this a taste. It's actually quite good. Now it's not something, it's a neat different taste. It's I mean, it is a lot like having just a regular iced coffee with like coffee with like an Americano with water, but the tonic gives it a bit of a bit of the taste of tonic. It's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like that tarty kind of tonic taste on there, but that's nice. Something a little different. I can't say I would. I mean, it's good because I do like coffee. Now I don't. Yeah, tasty. I can't say it's something I would go out of my way to maybe order in a coffee shop if I saw it on the menu. I'm more, if I'm out for coffee, I'm gonna have an espresso or just a regular coffee. But sitting on the patio on a summer day, making one of those up for something a little bit refreshing, quite tasty actually. A little different than I thought it would be. So cheers. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna finish this up. Yeah, good summer drink actually. The more you taste it, the more it kind of grows on you. So if you like tonic, if you like coffee, give this recipe a try. If you have an espresso maker, try it with a espresso maker and let me know in the comments how you liked it with espresso. I could see how this would be a little bit tastier, I think, with a proper espresso shot. But if you just have a Moka Pot or French press, make a nice strong brew. It's good. Nice little change. Good summer drink. Thanks for watching. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, you can hit the thumbs up button, lets me know you do like it. And again, if you have any comments, leave them down below. And until my next video, you can check out these ones. Thanks for watching.